One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the... Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. And the Lobos will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Cowboys offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will take the field for the first time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when you're...
Turning it on! Nice pickup there. first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Keeps it and gets the first down. Guided out of bounds and the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Lobos look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Creates a little room. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Skips away from pressure. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards.
Touchdown, New Mexico! Quick strike through the air for the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gives it on the option.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Shakes off the defender. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Defense in press coverage. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Anderson with the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Cowboys will go for it here on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Lobos will call on their punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Anderson with the carry. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cowboys have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Handoff from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Working that left side now. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Got some room and under the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got the 1st down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He'll step out of bounds just short of mid. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do?
The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the gun, running back on the move. Jukes is... Oh, he's still got more! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around. Complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical.
Touchdown, New Mexico! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Rutgers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, the ground game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cowboys are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Rolls it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Now adjusting. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
Makes the catch. It's Greg. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got the back over the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Gonna look downfield again. Here's the pressure. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Greg. Got enough space. Touchdown, Lobos. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job. All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense aims. Got him at the 27.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Bringing the heat. Right on the money. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
They're trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter. Their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium.
A bit short of the 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted...
Grab at the tag. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quarterback empties his backfield. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Lobos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Wants to adjust the pattern. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get him, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.